My name is Deron Smallcomb. I'm the lead attorney over here at Modern Law Group, and today we're going to be talking about what's on everybody's mind, which is the change of administration. Donald Trump recently becoming the president of the United States and making vast, sweeping changes to immigration and how that may affect you. To tell you a little bit of a personal story, the first time I did immigration documents, it was for my wife, and George Bush was president. Well, a lot of time's passed since then, and as a business, as a law firm, we have dealt with every administration since then, and every administration is a bit different. The last administration with the Biden administration was extremely different. I've never seen such a lenient administration on so many aspects of immigration law, much more so even than the Obama administration. During the first Trump administration, things were pretty difficult for people that were, let's say, for example, claiming asylum or that were here unlawfully. It was a tough time in that regard, and we're looking at tough times again for people that do not have a legal path forward in the United States. But there's a lot of people like that, and there's only so many resources within the government to handle these challenges and to handle this directive from the president. So, what does that mean? That means that forces will initially likely be directed at removing criminal aliens. And that means somebody has come here unlawfully and committed a crime on some level. This is going to be the priority of the administration. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody else is safe, if you will, right? People that come across law enforcement that don't have a legal right to be here will be scrutinized unlike before. The border has gone from basically being open to now being effectively closed. That means people that are trying to claim asylum at the southern border will have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is going to CBP officer and asking for asylum at the border. And that's how it's been done in the past. And many people were successful doing that, but it'll be a marked difference from the way things have gone for the last few years, in particular with the advent of the CBP One app. That app allowed people to make appointments for entry without regards to their lawful status or any humanitarian concerns. And that is something that we've never seen previously, and we might not see again, given the volume of people that entered under that program. That program is effectively now terminated. So these are the initial changes that we're seeing within the Trump administration. While it all seems dark now for people that are looking for a path forward, whether it be through asylum or some sort of other type of immigration when you don't have family here, it will be more difficult. Cases will be handled more. They will be scrutinized at a different level. But we've done this before. At Modern Law Group, we've not only dealt with difficult administrations, we've dealt with the Trump administration in the past. And you learn to adapt and to make the best of the situation at the time, to make the best arguments that you have going forward so that our clients have the best chance of being successful in their process. So what can you do if you're already here? Well, if you have a path forward and you haven't already started walking down that path, then you better do so quickly. Right? So if you have an asylum claim and you haven't claimed it, the clock is ticking. If you have family in the United States that you don't have a petition based on family members, well, you're running out of time to do that. And this is what we would recommend for people that have a path forward. For those that don't, there are other methods of leaving the country without penalty, including voluntary departure and other methodologies that are worth considering if you have an intent to return to the United States in the future using a lawful path. And we can help you with that and discuss the options that you have for that as well. We're living in a very interesting time and very interesting changes. I think what we're seeing right now is the tip of the spear, which is enforcement. But over time, we're going to see new opportunities for immigrants that are based on merit and talent that will help give you other options for people across the world that see America as that shining light, that beacon of hope, the place that they want to raise their family, the place that they want to build their business. These opportunities will also appear over time like we haven't seen before, and I'm excited for that. Either way, Modern Law Group is going to be here. We've been here since 2009. We'll be here in the future, and if we could help you in some way, at least make your path illuminated a little bit better, we'd be happy to do so. Thanks for watching.